Hey guys, it's tech time on Prime News at 7. So you want to buy somebody a tablet for Christmas, but do you pick the Samsung Galaxy, the Asus, the Android, the Acer, the Sony, the Toshiba, the Lenovo? I could go on. They've all tried to take some of the market away from Apple's iPad without much success. Now 2 more challenges have arrived for this holiday season, the Kindle Fire and the Nook tablet. Now they both have a different plan. They're offering content backed by Barnes & Noble and Amazon, but at a much more reasonable price. So the question tonight is, will it work? We're convening our tech panel tonight to break it down. Stephen Byrne from Best Buy's Geek Squad, he's here. Now, you've got the Kindle Fire in your hand there. It's just arriving to customers right now. Why should somebody pick that tablet?
I think the Kindle Fire really packs a punch for the price, and it does a lot of what all the consumers are looking for. It has a really responsive touchscreen. It's got a lot of different apps on there. It's based off of an Android tablet. Amazon actually had that built specifically for them. It's got the big stuff. It's got the e-reader, the web browser, Facebook app, and as everyone's favorite, Angry Birds on there. So
oh, yeah.
I think that hits a lot of the market out there.
I wonder if that's one of the things. Do people walk into Best Buy and say, okay, now which one can I play Angry Birds on?
They do, actually. Yeah.
I love it. Joining us now in the middle here is Daniel Wyatt, Digital Director for US 101. Thank you so much for joining the panel tonight. And I believe that you're going to be talking about the Nook tablet.
Yes, if I had one, it would be like right here.
We wish you
like
had
that.
one, but
so.
you know a little bit about the product. Why should people pick the Nook?
It's a serious reader. I mean, it's made by Barnes & Noble, so you know it's going to be all about the books. 2.5 million magazines, comic books, all on this. So you're talking about, like, my wife is a serious reader, so she wants this thing really bad. So I've researched it. Battery life on it, 11.5 hours on a battery charge on it. So that means my wife could technically ignore me for about a half a day now. So, and then 9 hours on video. It still does everything that like most of the other pads do with the Facebook, Angry Birds. You also have a cool feature with interactive books for kids on these holiday trips right now.
Oh, neat.
You can technically take it out with you. It also has a microphone built in where you can narrate your own book for your kids so they can read it or listen to you read. So it's pretty cool that way. And that has, I believe, the Kindle has 8 gigs of storage. It has 16 gigs in
Twice as much.
It's $249, so it's a little bit more of a price point for it. Also has an upgrade with the SD card for 32 gigs, so you can always expand on that. But their big seller is the books. The screen's supposed to be vibrant, so less eye fatigue.
Okay.
Still watch your videos on it. So it's a good product for that person that's really wants to get into the tablets and wants to read. So I suspect I'll be buying one of those or that this Christmas.
There you go. And of course, they're all competing with the iPad. Lewis Lee, news director from WPLZ. Lewis, you've been playing with the iPad. Why should people pay more and buy the iPad, the original?
It's the 800-pound gorilla.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the first real marketable tablet out there, and as such, it got a lot of early press. Of course, one of the things about the iPad is that everybody is making accessories for it. So there are so many more accessories out there. So if you really want to dress up and accessorize your iPad, you know, you can do it pretty easily. Here, I'm going to put Mark on camera for a change.
Oh.
This is pretty cool. And of course, it's an elegant interface.
Yeah.
I think Apple has a more elegant interface than the Android. Everything runs a lot smoother. Everything runs a lot better because it goes through the App Store with with iTunes.
Yeah.
And of course, Apple makes sure that everything before it goes into the App Store works perfectly on their product. So you don't really have any hit and miss. Is this going to work or not?
Not a lot of phone calls to customer support, in other words. All right. Well, guys, really quickly, we've got a question for you. You're tech-friendly guys, so what do you say? Do you say laptop, tablet, or smartphone? 1, 2, 3. Which one?
I think tablet's the way to go now.
Okay.
I'm going to go tablet.
And Lewis?
I still think a laptop because the tablets are still kind of limited by not having an external drive.
All right. Well, thanks, guys, so much. Thank you so much for joining us. Thanks. And, guys, we're hopefully going to see you all again next Monday, and hopefully we'll see you, too, to talk more tech next Monday. But now let's turn it over to John.